Javonte Williams, RB29 on underdog, going at 113th overall, RB29 on sleeper, but 21 spots higher at 92nd overall. We really see that kind of divide between how the redraft market sees it and then how the best ball market sees it. Javonte is another year removed from his ACL. We know that Russell Wilson led the league in check down rate when kept clean last year, which helped fluff the numbers on the running backs in this backfield. But Bo Nix could be more of the same. Sean Payton, he didn't draft Javonte. We know he's a coach who very much has his guys. Samaje Perine looks like he could be cut during camp. That still leaves Jaleel McLaughlin and Audric Estime as guys that Sean Payton brought in. Hayden, where are you at on Williams and I guess this backfield in general?
0% Javonte for me as well. I like the tier above them. Just like give me the Zach Mosses and all those the David Montgomerys, Pacheco Jacobs. Like I'll draft 4 of the running backs before Javonte, and then I don't even have to draft another one by that point. With Javonte, he was so inefficient last year. Coming back from the injury, maybe he does look better this year, but that was the only time Sean Payton has seen him, and it did not look pretty. And then they obviously draft Samaje Perine or Audric Estime, and then Jaleel McLaughlin was one of his guys as well. And then this Blake Watson kid might make the roster as well. So I don't really see the upside case with Javonte Williams. Vegas thinks that they're going to project for 52 fewer points than what the Broncos scored last season. Broncos last season were not very good. So that makes this pretty tough. So I think there's a chance Audric Estime takes this job. So there's a couple of ambiguous backfields. I thought Audric Estime was a pretty cool rusher in college, and I think that this could be one of the opportunities where the 17th round, 18th round running back ends up having the job once we get to the fantasy playoffs. And I think there's a chance where Javonte Williams in a contract year means you're out of here by the time the Broncos are eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah. How about you, Rich? Where are you targeting within this backfield?
I'm 20% Audric Estime. Blake Watson was my number one priority UDFA. He was a model standout for me in the rookie draft process. So yeah, I'm all in on Watson and Estime. I just can't get on board with Javonte Williams at the price. I think Hayden summed it up perfectly. We know that Sean Payton, more than probably any other coach in the NFL, loves his guys, and I just don't think Javonte is going to be that. And I wouldn't be shocked if there's a world where we could see potentially Javonte traded, in the offseason. If there's a chance that Sean Payton thinks he's not going to make the roster, can you go and move him for a day 3 pick or something like that to one of these running back needy teams?
That would make sense, like to keep Samaje in pass protection. Estime is your early down rusher to like actually trade Javonte. That's a really, really good shout out. I'm really thought about that.
And if you do that, then you're definitely going to get more for him than you would for Samaje Perine as well. So I love that take. I think that's a great one to have. I struggle to take Javonte Williams when I know Devin Singletary has a fairly clear path, a few picks before him. Gus Edwards after him probably has a fairly clear path, and neither of those are particularly enticing. But I find those committees easier to pass than I do what's going on with the Broncos at the minute. If you want to get a copy of Rich's rookie guide, then hit the join button down below. All our silver tier members get that. It's 180 pages, including Rich's rookie model, which is outstanding. All that sort of stuff, which will get you set up to win. Absolutely worth it.